and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I'm going to be sharing with you yet another new release from Makeup Revolution. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the Renaissance lip liners. I've got 3 shades to share with you, so I'm going to fill in the whole of my lip so that you can see what shades they actually are before you purchase, and also I'm going to then go over the top with a corresponding lipstick as well, just so that you can see both sides. So whether you want to just purchase the lip liner and wear that, but not only that, I want to fill in the whole of my lip so that you can actually see the colour. And then of course, if you want to then go on and purchase the lipstick that corresponds with that lip liner, you can then certainly do that, and I'll be showing you that on the lip as well. These retail for £2.50. You can purchase them from tambeauty.com. If they are available at Superdrug, which I don't think they are at the moment, if they are, then obviously I'll link both down below for you. Now, when the lip liners became available with the actual lip kits a long time ago now, when I first used those lip liners, I knew that they were a standout product. I said it so many times in my videos when I was sharing the lip kits with you, and I'm so pleased that they've now brought them out separately, because they are a standout lip liner. You can sharpen them. I've recently been seeing people saying that you can only use them for a couple of times and then you can't sharpen them. You can sharpen them, and I've actually demonstrated it on my Instagram channel and did a small video. The colours that I've got Vow, Greatest and Chauffeur. These are lovely shades that I wear all the time, and that's why I went for the lip liners. Basically, these lip liners will correspond to the lipsticks that I wear the most of. If you are a regular viewer, you know that my favourite shade of all time from the Renaissance lipsticks is Greatest. The name is so apt because it really is the greatest lipstick, and that's why I love that so much. But that's why one of the shades that I picked up was Greatest in the lip liner as well. I really love the shade Vow. Vow is one of those shades, and I'm not a big fan of that 90s sort of brown lip look, but Vow is such a beautiful shade of brown that it actually really got me into wearing brown lips or brown lip. And then Chauffeur is one of those shades. It's deeper than Greatest, which is a beautiful nude shade, but obviously I'm going to share those with you. The first shade that I'm going to share with you is Vow, and first of all I'll just take you around the packaging. So the box that the lip liner comes in looks like this. You've got the shade name on the front, so if you do want to keep it in the box, you're always going to know which one you're picking up, and then the ingredients is on the back. You are getting 0.035 fluid ounces or 1 gram of product here, but like I say, you can completely use, I mean, I've got one of these lip liners and it's now up to about there. That's in the shade Rain in the original lip kits. I've used it so much, and like I say, these are standout products. So if you wanted to purchase a shade or a lip liner and just use it as a lipstick, you can, because they are so soft, so creamy, and hopefully I'm going to demonstrate that now for you. So I'm just going to open Vow. I have taken the packaging off. So the pencil actually looks like this. So it's rose gold, and then you've got the shade on the tip there and on the lid, I believe. But obviously I will share that with you when we move on to all of those. So basically, even though that this looks plastic, you can definitely sharpen it. So don't think that this is all that you can use. It's a whole proper pencil. So now I'm going to fill in my lip with Vow. What I would say is that when you use these, try not to press too hard, because there's been times when I've pressed a little bit too hard, especially when it's nicely sharpened like this one, and the tip, because they're so soft and creamy, it can break. But that would be my only, warning to you about the lipstick, but that's only because they are such a stunning product. So that's Val. You saw how easy that was. My lips are particularly dry. My whole face is dry at the moment because I've been unwell for 2 weeks, which has dried out all of my skin, and my lips are dry as well. But even though, and in fact actually that's a good test, because even though my lips are, you know, dry at the moment, that lip liner went on absolutely no problem at all. Really soft, really creamy. And I think I've missed a bit. Let me just get the lip liner out again. That's better. Just beautiful. So I mean, you know, even if you didn't want to get the actual corresponding lipstick, which of course, you know, why wouldn't you? The Renaissance lipsticks are, I mean, the Renaissance lip liners are going to be amazing, I know, because I've just obviously tested one. But the lipsticks, the corresponding lipsticks are amazing as well. And I really love this lip liner colour. And here's the corresponding lipstick. I have used this a lot. So there's a little look at the lipstick. Now I'm going to apply, sorry, there's the lip liner. Here's the lipstick. I'm going to apply this now. Now, I must say that that lip liner is a spot-on dupe for that lipstick. So if you were a little bit concerned that the lip liners may be some dark, that Val shade is spot on. It is stunning, beautiful. It's one of those 90s lip shades, but it's not too deep. I think there was a trend, especially when these lipsticks came out, first came out, where the lipsticks were very, very dark, and I'm just not into wearing too deep a shade. I mean, I must admit more recently I have worn deeper shades, but at the time, excuse me, when I first tried Val, and this shade really got me into those brown shades because it is just so wearable and so beautiful. It's a little bit matter, and I'm talking about the Renaissance lipstick. It's a little bit matter than the lip liner. The lip liner is very soft and creamy, beautiful shade, and I forgot actually how much I love it. So I'm just going to remove that now. Very, very easy to remove. And as always with these try-ons, I'm just going to buff my lips down with my foundation brush. I always like a nice base. So let's move those out of the way. The next one is Chauffeur. This, I think, is a beautiful lipstick from Makeup Revolution. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so pleased that they actually brought out the shade Chauffeur in a lip liner. So this one looks to be a little bit deeper from the packaging. So there's Chauffeur. And the lid does seem to correspond to the tip. I don't know if they're all the same, but we'll have a look with the next one. So I'm going to just apply the shade Chauffeur. You hardly need to, you know, like some lip liners, you really have to press it hard onto the lip to get any payoff, and they seem to also drag and pull at the lip, but not these. These are so soft, so creamy. I'm hardly having to touch my lip at all. I love this colour on its own. I absolutely love that colour on its own. It's a beautiful, soft rose pink colour. I love that. I don't think I've gone around my lips exactly how correctly, but I just absolutely love that. So this one is Chauffeur, and then I've got the lipstick here. So I'm just going to apply that now over the top so you can see what it actually looks like with the lip liner and the lipstick on. Oops. A chunk of my lipstick came off there. There we go. So that's Chauffeur on the lip. Beautiful. In fact, again, I forgot how stunning this lipstick actually was. My number one lipstick, and the lipstick that I always grab, I've left till last. But this is just beautiful. It's like a dusky rose. I just love it. Absolutely stunning. And I must say that the lipstick, again, as with Val, is very, very similar to the lip liner. I found that in the Obsession lip kits, the lip liners were slightly darker, and I know with liquid lipsticks, you know, it is nice to have a little bit of a darker lip liner sometimes, especially with the lighter ones. In fact, there was one that I was wearing in my last video, Bunny Girl, and that is such a light shade that the deeper lip liner really does work very, very well. But this is just beautiful. I love the lip liner. I love that it works together. It gives a beautiful base. And I also think that if you wear lip liner under under lipstick, I was going to say liquid lipstick then, if you do wear a lip liner under lipstick, especially if you know you're going to be out all day and you're not going to be able to reapply lipstick, then I think adding that extra layer of lip liner really does make the lipstick last such a long time. But I love that shade so, so much. So of course, just removing that. And now again, I'm just going to buff my lips. And of course, this is my absolute favourite, and it is Greatest. Such a stunning lipstick. I'm so excited about this because I just love the shade so much. So here's Greatest. I'm actually just going to put one together, if I can get it out of the box, and just see, it is slightly lighter, so the lip shade does actually correspond to the colour of the lip, you know, whatever's there. So Greatest is definitely different in there and there to Chauffeur, and I like the fact that the lid matches that as well. So, you know, they've done a lot of work with these lip liners. Really love it. I'm so excited about this because I love this shade so, so much. So here goes with Greatest. So I'm just filling it in very carefully. What I don't want to do is knock the tip of the lip liner off. So that's better. Once I've got that really sharp point down a little bit, I feel a little bit more confident to actually run it all the way around my lip. What I don't want is that tip to come off because I haven't actually brought my sharpener in here. I forgot that. But that is what Greatest looks like, and it is just it's a muted pink. Beautiful. perfect for spring. I mean, I could wear any of those lip liners on their own, no problem whatsoever. They are only £2.50, so if you did want to use them as a lipstick, they have a matte effect. They're not sticky, they're not clumpy. It's gone onto my lip like a matte lipstick. I love this colour. I've loved every single one that I've purchased actually, and perhaps I should have branched out and actually purchased more, because I knew that it was going to be good, because I love the other lip liners from the lip kits in particular so much. But I just love this colour. It goes so well with my colouring. I knew I was going to like it because I just love, you know, Greatest so much. And in fact, actually, the colour on my lip matches the sticker on the lipstick so well. My lipstick, I mean, I've got hardly any of it left. This is the lipstick that I always turn to if I mean, I wear this nearly every single Sunday, you know, when I'm not filming, when I'm not doing anything else, when I just want a beautiful lip colour, I want a colour that I can rely on, I use this. So on a Sunday, 9 times out of 10, this will be the lipstick that I wear because I love it so much. And the lip liner has not disappointed. So I'm just going to run a little bit of the lipstick over the top. Beautiful. The lipstick is slightly lighter, and I think the only reason that it looks slightly lighter is because it's got a little bit of a glossy finish to it, which makes it look a little bit lighter. But the lip liner is nearly spot on, completely perfect for the lipstick. I just love it so much. It's just perfect for my skin tone. And I must admit that they have excelled themselves, because Chauffeur and Vow are just amazing as well. Like I say, it's nice obviously to have the matching lipstick. I mean, these lipsticks are, what are these, only £4 each. I can't remember what I paid for the shade Chauffeur because I've had it quite a while, but they're not that expensive. So really, if you put £4 together with £2.50 for the whole set, you're paying £6.50, which is an absolute bargain. There is also 10 of these, so if you wanted to collect the whole set, 10 you know, of these at £2.50, that's £25. So I must admit, the quality is outstanding, and I wish I had picked up more. But these are 3 other shades that I wear a lot of. You know, Vow is my standout brown shade that I've been wearing a lot. Greatest obviously is the shade that I wear 9 times out of 10 on a Sunday. And Chauffeur, I must admit that I haven't actually worn it for a little while. Why not? Because it's such a fantastic shade. So I'm going to keep definitely these 3 lipsticks out on my tabletop, along with these beautiful lip liners. And I must admit, these, I can't recommend these enough. They've excelled themselves, not only in the shade range, but also in the quality. And for £2.50, you just, well, my recommendation would be to definitely pick up a couple of these to try, because they are amazing. Definitely Greatest. If you love the lipstick Greatest, I would definitely pick up that lip liner. But that's what I wanted to share with you today. I've absolutely loved sharing these new products with you, particularly these. I knew they were going to be good. Of course, I would love to hear your feedback. Have you picked any up? If you have, what shades have you got? And what do you think about them? And yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. And of course, if you have just stumbled across my channel, of course, I would absolutely love it if you subscribed. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.